It's raining brown stuff in Pennsylvania. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Zach, the Wretched Watchman, bringing you a little bit of news when it comes to stuff falling from the sky in Pennsylvania, and they're doing it on purpose. So if you're in Pennsylvania, they're dropping chemicals from the sky. Now, this is different compared to what we understand what's going on when it comes to chemtrails and cloud seeding and all that type of stuff. They're always dropping chemicals and stuff like that, but this is a little bit different. They're actually dropping this brown chemical liquid stuff in order to apparently combat flies. Apparently there's a giant outbreak of flies in Pennsylvania that they're trying to take this out. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this real quick first. There we go. Let's not combine words together, and then we'll go over it. So it says, this is local news from Pennsylvania. It says, helicopter to spray thick brown liquid over central Pennsylvania communities. This happened on Monday the 8th. This happened. And it says a helicopter will be flying across Pennsylvania, or a helicopter did fly across Pennsylvania communities on Monday, conducting spraying for flies. The New York County Office of Emergency Management says Helicopters Applicators, Inc. Will be dispersing Vectobac 12AS, a bacterial larvicide for black fly gnat suppression. They're dropping chemicals for larvicide. Let's keep going on this. Vectobac 12AS is not a chemical, right? Actually, if you look it up on the CDC, it actually says it is a chemical. And if you actually look up the definition of larvicide, it is actually deemed a chemical. So this is fake news. It actually is a chemical, and is a thick brown liquid resembling chocolate milk. Don't drink it, guys. Don't drink it. Don't be Augustus Gloop from Willy Wonka. Don't drink of the chocolate. The Office of Emergency Management said Vectobac 12AS is a BTI product, which stands for, here we go, Bacillus thuringiensis var israelnensis. It's the best I got. And is the only product used in Pennsylvania's waterways for black fly suppression. Why do you guys have such a problem with black flies over there? If you're in Pennsylvania, maybe you can tell me why you guys have such a big fly problem over there. You may see the helicopter in areas including York near creeks and a trail number of N651HA. It'll be flowing low near treetops and releasing the Vectobac in predetermined locations on creeks. The spraying began 7 a.m. on Monday. So if you're living in Pennsylvania, maybe stay away from those places. Let me know why you guys have such a big fly problem. But ultimately, what they're doing is they were spraying more chemicals on people. This is nothing new. Pennsylvania has actually done this. I think I saw that they did it back in 2019, or as far back as 2019 as well. Maybe they've been doing it longer than that, but that's what I could find was 2019. But this isn't anything new, at least when it comes to this and what we know what they're doing with other chemicals out there as well. But this is chemical warfare. They've been doing it on us for a long time. All the stuff that they're doing when it comes to putting stuff into the air, when it raining stuff down on us, whether they're trying to play God or actually do something to us as well, or they're trying to just drop chemicals supposedly for flies. At this, again, the fly pro. Why? Sorry, I just can't get over that. Does it smell that bad over there? I'm just asking. But I mean, again, this is stuff that they've been testing for a long time. Go back to 1950s, the U.S. Navy, Operation Sea Spray. They launched a bunch of chemical bacteria onto San Francisco that actually caused people to break out and left orange stuff all over the place. And they tried to cover it up back then, but ultimately they claimed responsibility for it. We know it as Operation Sea Spray. So they've been trying to do this. We saw what they did in Vietnam when it comes to dropping this chemical stuff on people as well. So the biggest thing that I don't understand is people who believe that the government wouldn't do things to its own people. I got to be very careful here. That the U.S. government wouldn't do things to its own people when history tells us that they absolutely would do things to us, and they've been doing it even going all the way back to biblical times. So why would it change now? It hasn't. They're continuing to test this stuff. They're continuing to release things and drop stuff and rain things down and do other stuff. But Operation Sea Spray is absolutely something that happens, and they continue to test that same stuff out today. So I just wanted to throw this out there. This is going to be a really short video, I know, but I'm curious. Okay, if you live in Pennsylvania, do you live in these areas? Did you see the helicopter? Why do you guys have such a fly problem? Do you know anything more about this? Let me know if you do. Or if you're in Pennsylvania and you don't know what's going on, now you have an idea of where they dropped this. Maybe stay away from there, because you never know what's going to happen to that stuff as well. But ultimately, this is stuff that they do, and we've got to be very careful about it. So again, short video, but I just want to let you guys know that this stuff is absolutely going on. I don't trust any of these people. I don't trust any of these people, and that's why I continuously pray, and I hope everybody else is as well, for the Lord to have his hand of protection over our bodies when it comes to this type of stuff, as well as the food that we eat. Because keep in mind, I know a lot of people say, well, I grow my own stuff, or I go to local farmers and I get my stuff from there. So it's all good. I don't get any of the processed stuff. Keep in mind, the stuff that they're spraying in the sky is falling down on the same dirt that these people are growing food and allowing their animals to eat from. Keep that in mind. So even if you're buying local, the stuff is all over the place. Continue to pray over your food and can pray for the protection from the Lord, and ultimately his will be done. And we just got to keep our faith in him, even when it comes to helicopters dropping fake chocolate milk from the sky. So those darn flies, man. Seriously. What's up, Pennsylvania? Okay, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Maranatha.